Hi, welcome to my channel City Utah. Today, once again, it's a video about data and uh, how data affects our real life situations. In new age aspiring companies, data is everywhere, but there are several issues in the companies. Like they don't know how to classify the data, and once they classify the data, they don't know how to collect it. So there are like a lot of issues regarding it, and so let's go through the steps which lead to good data analysis. So firstly, identify the domain, then identify the metrics, then identify the potential of the metrics. So what does these three statements really mean? So first, let's classify the data. Okay, once we know the data, we will be able to identify it. Let's identify the data. So firstly, it's messy data. What is messy data? It's like a roadside activities. Noisy data, thought-based data when you're not focusing. Biased data, it's opinion-based data. Imbalanced data, it's nutrition-based data. Correlated data, it's mathematical data. So once the metrics are identified, it's easy to work upon them. For example, when you identify the factors determining your shopping preferences, it's easy to shop the required stuff from the shop, right? So once the potential of the metrics are determined, it's easy to improve the metrics. For example, once you identify the likes and the hobbies, preferences of yourself, you know what to work upon and what career to choose, right? So let's dig deeper into the types of data. So firstly, it's messy data. It's if we talk about the example of messy data, it's a busy roadside activity observed from a higher dimension like CCTV of government or space centers. They collect all the activities of people and work upon the traffic and shopping preferences and other cases like road tax, etc. Noisy data. It's more like preparing for an exam when you are excited for an upcoming trip, and all you can think about is like the outfits you're gonna wear or the places you'll visit and eat, right? So the preparation goes into use the preparation doesn't happen and you fail in the exam, and then you blame other people for failing in the exam, right? And that's not true. Bias data. It is a decision based algorithm, an opinion based algorithm, where people talk about each other in a friends group, and in the end, none of them are totally correct. So it's like, all the data is not correct at all. Imbalanced data. It's more like a diet where nutritions are mixed and not perfect, and hence a person never loses weight or gains muscles. Correlated data. It's a mathematical equation where one factor x1 and another factor x2 become codependent on each other. So these are the main classifications of data, and I think it's all I have for today. And I'll dig deeper into the just a second. Deeper into the training and analysis later on, but yeah, that's all about it for today. Stay tuned and please subscribe.